So nice big long step. As you step out, turn the toes out, turn the knee out, and feel a stretch in the adductors as you lean. Chest still stays high, abs still stay on, and then get ready to lunge backwards. So take a long step back, switch the legs, and step. Every time you step in, pull the feet underneath the hips, lift the chest high, and solidify your core to help you balance. Good. Now, like I said, we're going to spend a little bit of time mobilizing the body, okay? So let's take the 2 lunge variations that we just completed and link them together. So watch this. 1 lunge to the back, lift the knee up, lunge to the side, reset. So 1 lunge to the back, lift the knee up, circle, lunge to the side. Back step, circle, lean. Chest is always high, abs are always on. And as you do this, you're going to open to the hip flexors, tighten through the glutes, and prepare you for the balance movements that we have later on in the workout that are going to challenge stability through your core. 1 more each side for me. Beautiful. Take a rest here, take a little shake, and let's push into our mobility section to really wake up the hips and loosen everything off. So lift the chest, we're going to sink into a low Hindi squat. Take the feet wide, heels down, and you're going to drop your bum as low as you possibly can, okay? So bum drops down, heels stay on the floor, pull your hands together and lift your chest. And from the side, it just looks like this. So bum down, chest high, find tension down the midline of your spine. And the important thing to focus on just now is that this is a stretch. I feel like I blend into this backdrop. I didn't have the backdrop here this morning. I would have worn something brightly coloured. From here, extend the arms long, take the hands down towards the feet of the floor, wherever it's comfortable. Push the heels down, lift the bum up towards the ceiling and feel the hamstring stretch. Slowly rise up through the spine, take a little shake and stretch through your thighs. So heel to bum, squeeze your thighs together and lift the chest high. So we're going to start with some strength-based training and we're going to use unilateral style training to overload the muscles. So basically what that means is we're going to load up one side of the body, hit fatigue and swap sides, okay? So the circuit that we're going to do is going to repeat it twice on both sides, okay? Take a little shake of the legs, and let's get ourselves ready to move. So we're going to start in 25 seconds, and here's how movement 1 looks. We're going to load up on the right leg only. Movement 1 is a stiff-legged deadlift, okay? Single leg. So we load up on the right, we hinge forward and lift. And that's going to test your core balance and your hamstring strength right from the start. 5 seconds before we start. We're going to 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now try and push your heel downwards so you can feel the stretch in the hamstring. Big lean, then stand tall. As you stand, lift the chest and try and keep the spine flat. And every time you do lean, feel that massive stretch down to the back of the leg. You still have 20 seconds here, okay? So it's 45 seconds on with a 15-second recovery to change the movement. Still sticking with the load in the right leg. We're changing in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. So relax there. We're then going to take the right leg back and find a lunge to knee lift, okay? So right leg steps back, lifts up. We're starting in 5 seconds. Focus on the power in your core as you squeeze. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So big lunge, then rip the knee forward. From the side, it drops down and pulls through. Okay, keep it going, guys. My camera angles are bad tonight, aren't they? There we go. Maybe you can actually see my feet now. So fast drop, then a quick pull through. The faster you get your heart rate just now, the longer you're going to burn calories for after this session. So try and sync the movement together We got 10 seconds left here. So step back long, drop the back knee and pull through. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. 2 movements down, 1 movement to the end. We're going to step out towards the left, so the right leg engages through the adductors. 5 seconds, okay? So the right leg is going to lengthen. 3, 2, 1, go. Lunge together. Now when you pull the feet together, try and spend minimal time there. So just tap the toe and then let gravity take your body back out. Chest still stays high. Heel pushes down, knees track out. If you're feeling flamboyant this evening, touch, lift your knee. It keeps your core engaged, and you'll also find that it pre-fatigues the left leg before we start the left round. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest, relax. 15 seconds out to you. We're going to change sides. So stiff-legged deadlift on the left leg. So once again, we're challenging balance. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Massive hinge forward. Lift through the chest. So we're repeating the exact same circuit on the opposite side. Now this means that you cannot check out of this session because you've worked one side of your body, so now you've got to even up. Good, remember that sensation we're chasing, the big stretch to the back end of the thigh. 10 seconds left this side. Hang on now. 3, 2, 1, rest. Short recovery. Catch your breath. The leg steps back. Knee lifts high. When I say high, I mean higher than your hip height, okay? So higher than hip to really utilize the core. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So massive balance challenge through each movement. Now you've got a couple of options with this. If you're struggling with balance, you can lunge, stand, lift. Same muscles engaged, less impact and less balance needed. Or if you're feeling really good, like the previous round, pull and then kick the leg back. So you're almost landing straight into the lunge. 10 seconds, hang on here. Arms to set tempo. 5 seconds. Heart rate's getting higher. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Lateral stepping lunge. So you straighten the left leg, okay? 5 seconds before we go. Try and keep the heart rate relatively high. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step together, step together. Now on the straight leg, the toes face forward, and the bent leg, the toes step out to the side, okay? That's going to help you with knee alignment. That's going to protect your joints. Good. Still at 25 seconds left here, okay? And like I said, we're going to do each one twice on both sides. So after this big block, you just start again. Try and hang on just now. Whew, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Let's do it all over again. You've got 30 seconds to chill out, catch your breath, take on some water. So these two little black things, these are the microphones, so you can hear my voice a bit clearer. I don't know how sensitive they are, if you can hear me how you're breathing or not. That was tougher than it looked. Tougher than I thought it would be. 10 seconds before we go. All we're doing is starting again. Right leg loads, stiff-legged deadlift. So it starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So hinge and stand. Now in this round, I'm going to give you the opportunity to advance each movement, okay? So if you want to work a little bit harder, hinge, then as you stand, hop. So if you want to work harder, you now know how to. The hop doesn't need to be a high one. All that happens is the hamstring stretches and straightens, and then when you hop, you're asking it to shorten relatively quick. Just over halfway. Just over halfway. Ooh. Keep on pulling from the core. And rest. Good job. Shake your leg. Same leg steps back. Lunge, lift. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Lunge, lift. I've already shown you the options. I don't need to show you them anymore. Once again, if you want to make it harder, add a hop. Lunge, hop. Lunge, hop. It's going to make your core much more powerful as we get that open and close movement through power use. Good. And can you feel how your power is challenged with this? And your balance starts to go off center? That's what we're chasing. 15 seconds. Stay in the workout just now. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Left leg feels that one, right? Step out to the left, lengthen the right leg. I've already showed you how to make this one harder by lifting the knee. If you can, try and maintain that for the entire 45 seconds. Let's go. So now push off the floor, lift the knee, then lean back into the movement. So you're just letting gravity do the work for you. Now, one thing to watch out for is just stepping into a squat like this. Make sure you lengthen the leg by leaning in. So my right leg here is entirely straight. The knee softens as I stand tall to protect my joint. 10 seconds. Whoa. Obliques are on, hips are on, butt's on. 3, 2, 1. Well done. 15 seconds out to you. Swap sides. Left-legged stiff leg deadlift. Fill your lungs, shake your body. And what you'll find is your core will feel super fatigued after this class. Feel the bracing you're doing. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, if you want it, add the hop. There's absolutely nothing wrong with a little tap of the floor at the bottom to either help you balance or help you identify your range. So when I start to speed things up, my balance starts to go a little. So that little floor tap just helps me stay on track and keep moving rather than having to stop every now and then to catch my balance again. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. I bet you can't wait to the upper body section when the legs get a breather. 10 seconds before we lunge and lift. 5 seconds to go just now. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lunge and lift. Hop if you want it, or like before, lunge, stand, lift. Lunge, stand, lift. Really emphasize that core movement. Good job. We're looking strong. When we land soft, and we bend the knees to absorb. By now, both quads, hamstrings, glutes and calves should feel wrecked. You got 15 seconds here to finalize your movements. Stay in the workout. Keep on pulling the knee and dropping. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shoot your legs. Catch your body. Long step. Left leg straightens. 6 seconds to go. Relift the chest. Rebrace your core. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Step, lift, drop. Option, step, together. So it's really important to utilize the options. If your body starts to hit major levels of fatigue and the technique starts to fail, an option is the perfect way to stay in the workout and keep your body safe. So don't be afraid to take these options if you need them. You got 20 seconds left here. Good. Feel that big brace in the core, and then stamp the foot down. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job. Shake your legs out, catch your breath. We're going to give the lower body a little breather just now. I'm going to transfer into upper body. Good news is the upper body section is much shorter. Okay, so we've got an upper body strength circuit. We pull away from the strength, and then we focus into high intensity training to really lift the heart rate. So all of your next movements are going to be ground based. So if you've got a mat, grab a mat for some comfort and just find some room to move around a little bit, okay? So we're going to take single arm movements and combine them with full body power movements. You have 4 rounds in total, 2 rounds on the right, 2 rounds on the left. When this sets up from the start, your first movement is going to be a push-up to a right arm lift. So check it out. 1 push-up, right arm lift. 1 push-up, right arm lift. We work for 30 seconds in that position. Then we move straight into bear crawls. Check out the bear crawl. Knees on the hips, hands on the shoulders. Walk forward, walk back. Idea is keeping the body low and compact. 30 seconds, back to back. Then you rest, then we switch sides, okay? So set your body up, we're going 10 seconds. Push-up can be on the knees or the toes, and all we're doing just now is lifting the right arm after every push-up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1 push-up, right arm lifts. 1 push-up, right arm lifts. In the push-up, get the chest to elbow height, back long and flat. And if you're on the knees, that's totally fine, but keep the toes pressed down to protect your abs. If you're up on the toes, cool, but focus more on your stability so that when you lift, you're not opening your body like this. Body still faces down. 5 seconds till the bear crawl. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bear crawl forward, bear crawl back. Now, depending on your space, just take as many steps forward and back as you can, okay? Body's small and compact, like a box. So back's flat, knees almost touch the floor, shoulders, core, and the quads. 10 seconds. Finishing in 3, 2, 1, rest. Whoo, 1 down, 3 to go. Push-ups coming back, this time on the opposite side, okay? So push-up, left arm reaches long. 20 seconds still to chill out. When you're doing the push-up, make sure that when you reach, your body's not twisting. Chest stays facing towards the floor, okay? That's where your core stability and balance comes in. 8 seconds. Set the body. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push up, left arm, push up, left arm. Now this first block on each side is designed to add fatigue to the chest and get you used to moving to the shoulder joint. So just breathe as you move and keep your core switched on every time, okay? In 10 seconds, we're going to initiate the bear crawl. The bear crawl doesn't change. It creates overload in your shoulders. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now try and get lower towards the floor. It's like you're trying to shave your kneecaps across the wood. 15 seconds left, and this should feel even harder due to all the leg work that we've already done. And the quads will just fatigue so quick. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice. Really good job, guys. So 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. We're going to repeat everything we've already done. 25 seconds still to rest. Listen to the focus. In the push-up, when you're driving out the floor, try and lift the right arm as soon as you lift, and then drop and catch at the bottom. So rather than doing a push-up, stopping and lifting, try and mix the 2 movements together to find power. Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So drop, lift, drop. So it's like you're trying to do a chest pass with the ground. Push the floor away, but then fire one arm up. Feel how that overloads the side of the body as you try and add more pressure to your push. 10 seconds till the bear crawl. Bear crawl on in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now whatever you do, try not to switch off the shoulders. Use the hands almost like you're trying to dig and pull the floor. That's going to keep more focus on the shoulders and let your legs breathe. And trust me, you're going to want to let the legs breathe. 10 seconds. So hang on right now. Finishing up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job. Chill out, catch your breath. 30 seconds all to you. Then we switch sides, okay? Whew. Body's taking a pounding just now. Shake everything out and relax. 15 seconds till we hit the push-up on the other side, okay? Last round of strength isolation. Same idea, same focus. As soon as you push out the floor, kick the arm forward. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, if you're struggling to find that power focus, there's nothing wrong with bringing the knees closer to the hands. Drop to the same depth and fire the arm forward. Bringing the knees closer isn't a sign of weakness or anything like that. It's allowing you to stay in the workout and stay working at your maximum level. So find that right now and use it. You have 6 seconds before your final bear crawl. 3, 2, 1, bear crawl. Now, try and compact your body as much as possible. So condense your body into this really, really tight unit and then just glide across the floor. 15 seconds. So glide and pull back. You ever seen one of those Roombas? The little electric hoovers? That's what you should look like just now. Just scooting about your living room floor. 3, 2, 1, rest. Ah, awesome job. Shake everything off and relax. You have 90 seconds all to yourself. So do whatever you need to do, okay? You can stretch your body, you can relax, you can grab a seat on the sofa, crack a beer open, do whatever you need to do to get you through this last section, okay? Next up is the high intensity aspect. And here's how the high intensity aspect looks. We're going to do 4 minutes of every minute on the minute style training. That's going to lead straight into 4 rounds of Tabata style training, which is then followed up by the exact same 4 minutes of every minute on the minute style training, okay? So as you're recovering, let me explain every minute on the minute. I'm going to set you 2 exercises and you're going to do 10 reps of each exercise. Once you've done 10 reps of each exercise, you can rest until the end of the minute. So if you complete the 10 reps of each exercise in 20 seconds, you have 40 seconds to rest. If you complete the 10 reps of each exercise in 50 seconds, then you only have 10 seconds to rest, okay? So the faster you move, the better. Here's your 2 movements. Movement 1 is a burpee. Squat, plank, squat, and jump. 10 reps of this. Once you've done 10 reps, you're then going to do 10 reps of a squat to air tap. Watch the movement. Squat, tap your heels in the air. If you don't want to air tap, just jump jack in the middle of the squat. 10 reps of each, then rest for the rest of the minute. 4 rounds total, okay? 20 seconds. Starting with 10 burpees. In round 1, if it feels too much, just pick your own number, okay? So I'm giving you permission to pick your own number for those reps. Challenge is to hit 10 of each. 10 seconds before we go. Take the feet outside the hips, lift the chest, get ready to burpee. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 burpees. Brace your core hard as you jump back. And use the squat to get down into the ground. Once you've done your 10 burpees, it's the squat to air tap. Squat, heels together. Squat, heels together. Option if you don't want to squat air tap, squat jump jack. Once you've done 10 and 10, you rest. Woo! Legs should be burning. If you're still working, you have 20 seconds left, okay? 3 more identical rounds. So catch your breath, fill your lungs, and we should be breathless now. 10 seconds, we're starting again. Kicking it off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, I gave you permission to pick your own reps, okay? So if in round 1, it felt a bit too much, then you can regress to 9 reps of each, 8 reps of each, 5 reps of each. Pick a number that suits your fitness level and stick with that. As long as you feel challenged, then we're on to a winner, okay? But if you hit the 10 and 10 and felt good, it goes the opposite way, yeah? You can add reps onto the movements. We have 30 seconds still to work in round 2 before we hit round 3. Bum down, tap. When you're landing from the jump, bend your knees to absorb and really switch on your core. Whew. I know this sucks, but think of the results you're going to get. You got 6 seconds, okay? Round 3 of 4 coming up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is the worst part about this little guy, the webcam, because we've got a couple of people that could be sitting on the sofa doing nothing. But what I love is that Val's got the camera and Val's pushing himself. That's staying accountable. There we go. You still have 40 seconds. So whatever number you've picked, use that number and go for it, okay? Woo. I told you we'd want to rest those legs in that last round with the bear crawls. So, you have 12 seconds. We have one final round of this. Then we sink straight into Tabata. Tabata is speed-based. I'll explain that as we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, last round, let's go. So these are your final 10 burpees for now, okay? I'll be honest, the next 7 or 8 minutes are just going to be sucky. So try and breathe as you move. And remember, you can rest when you want, okay? This is the beauty of expert. It's your workout, your rules. Choose any target rep you want. You have 40 seconds before this round ends and we move into Tabata. Now, as you're working, listen to me. Tabata is 20 seconds on with just 10 seconds off. We only do 4 rounds in total. Each round has 2 movements, okay? Move 1 is a high knee run. So as soon as I say switch, we're going to switch into that high knee run. You got 15 seconds left to finish out every minute on the minute. And you guys are smashing this. Keep it going. Okay, high knee runs for 20 seconds. It starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. High knee run. 20 seconds here. We're going into this round already with a high heart rate. So now we're trying to spike the heart rate to get a massive calorie burn. 10 seconds until you can rest. Each movement is speed-based, so enjoy them. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Watch me. Move 2. Shuffle, tap, shuffle, tap. If you've got limited space, side step and drop. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shuffle, tap, shuffle, tap. 2 side steps, drop and touch the floor. Chest up, bum down. Get rid of this right from the start. Bum drops down, legs load. You got 5 seconds left of round 1. 3, 2, 1, rest. Short recovery, fill your lungs, high knees. Round 2 of 4. 5 seconds before we go. 3, 2, 1, run. Now, like the lunge to knee lift at the start, pull the knee above hip height to engage your lower abdomen. So you can actually make this a core workout if you switch on the right muscles. And I'm showing you how to do that. Knees up. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Shuffles. Catch your breath. Shake the legs out. Let the temperature sink. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. To try and increase the speed of the change, when you drop down, lean the way you're about to push off. It creates a positive shin angle if you lean the way you're about to target move, okay? 3, 2, 1, rest. You are halfway through Tabata. Let's go back to the high knees. 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Beautiful work. And we're just chasing that sense of fatigue. So now focus on your arms. Move your fingertips from hips to lips. Fix the arm at 90 and then pump the arms through the air to add more pace. Rest. Oh, you got 1 minute of active time left in this Tabata. Shuffle tap. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. I hope you guys have got better music on than me just now. I just hit the shuffle on Spotify when I do these things. And just now I've got Coldplay. Good band, but not exactly high intensity interval music. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. 1 round to go. 20 seconds of each move, okay? So high knee run, last time. 3, 2, 1, run. In this round, try and indent your floor with the ball of your foot. Kick the floor as hard as you can. That's going to rebound you up and make you move much faster. And I am not liable for the damage you do. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds of Tabata. Shuffle and tap. 5 seconds before we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now I'm going to apologise in advance because I told you what was happening at the start, but I bet you've forgotten. We're going back to every minute on the minute style training. You have 8 seconds left here, 10 seconds to breathe, then 4 minutes of hell. 3, 2, 1, rest. Fill your lungs, shake your body. Choose your own reps. Target zone is 10 burpees, 10 squat to air taps. You choose it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, if you were sticking with 10 for each round in the last block, so all 4 rounds at 10, and you feel good, you can set that target for there again. But if it was just a bit too much, and if it was pushing you over the edge, then pull back slightly, okay? This is meant to challenge your fitness. So if you make it to the end of these blocks and you still feel good, you're just not working hard enough, I'm sorry. 30 seconds left. Remember, move 2 is a squat to tap. And if you need the option, in, out. When you finish, take some time to rest. We got 3 minutes left of this style of training, okay? 10 seconds before we go again. Fill your lungs. You guys are doing absolutely incredible. Breathe through it, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, go. Try and stay switched on, right to the final buzzer. Woo! Tell you what, I know it's Wednesday, but you've earned a wine tonight after this, right? Good job. So, 20 seconds left on the clock, 2 minutes left of this. After these 2 rounds, I promise you it's easier. Promise you. Stay in it, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now as we're getting more and more fatigued, try not to initiate the burpee by doing this. Keep your chest up, squat down. Not only is it going to load your leg and make your workout more efficient, but it makes it safer. If you're consistently just hinging from the hips, you're going to load up your lower back, and it doesn't feel nice. So protect your own body as you move. And remember, there's options wherever you want them. Squat to jump jack, in the burpee if it's too much now, squat to walk. All I need is you to keep on going for me. You have 15 seconds left here. We have 1 minute of intensity to go. Then it's about core work and chilling out, okay? 8 seconds. Ah, shake it out. One and done, one and done. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, I know it's not easy. With a class with a capital X in its name, you know it's going to be dangerous, right? As soon as you finish this, the intensity is dropped. It drops tenfold, okay? 30 seconds to work. You do not need to earn additional recovery. If you want to spread your reps out, feel free. 20 seconds to finish it. Woo. 10 seconds on the clock. If you're still working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. That was rough tonight. Well done. I felt I had to up the game since it was the first full bodyweight X-Fit we'd done. Great job, guys. Catch your breath, just shake everything out. We got 2 minutes of core and the intensity drops massively, okay? So when you're ready, find some comfort on the floor and just relax your body down. Whew. Spend a little bit of time just catching your breath and letting your body melt into the floor, okay? So when I say that, what I mean is push your belly down, switch your back on. From here, we have 2 minutes on the clock. We're going to sync together 2 movements, breaking them up at the end. So movement 1, legs long, arms long, it's a smooth sequence. We're starting in 5 seconds. It's going to come in and out. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So bring the body in and then out. Your focus is on pushing your back down. So squeeze your abs as you move and just breathe. We are here for 40 seconds, okay? As you extend, lower back down. If it's too much, tap the toes on the floor like this. And that'll just reduce the intensity for you. You got 10 seconds here. Then we're going to shift the focus into lower abs only. And to do that, we're only going to use the lower ab movement. So 3, 2, 1, legs extend out, legs pull back in. So all we're doing is taking that big movement and cut it in half. Lower body first, then we bring back in the upper body. So legs extend long, squeeze through your abdomen's do, and your option if you need it, tap the toes on the floor here. Loads of choices to where to work at. You guys have 10 seconds left here. Watch me for the final movement. Pull in, arms extend, okay? Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So legs stay still. Now we use the upper body. Reach towards the ankles, reset. If you need an option, take the feet down towards the floor and work from here. And the movement is still smooth. We're working hard, but the heart rate starts to drop. The body starts to chill out a little. And you have 20 seconds of work left, okay? After this, we stretch. You guys swear at me under your breath, and then you get to go and enjoy your night. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whoo! Relax your body down, just fill your lungs. Now we're going to mobilize your body and take a nice gentle stretch, okay? So when you're ready, just roll onto your front. Thighs press down into the floor. Place the hands either side of the chest. And then push the ground away, lifting the chin and stretching through the core. As you're holding this position, take some really deep breaths. And just focus on the expansion of your abs. From here, Pull back into child's pose, so bum drops down towards the heels, arms are long. Keep the hands where they are, step your front leg forward and plant the foot close to the hand. Drop through the hips, release the hip flexors, and then step back and switch. So drop back towards child's pose, then the back leg steps beside the hand and reach through the hips. From here, take both legs back, pull into child's pose, tuck your toes underneath, walk your hands back in, and gently make your way to standing. Curve up nice and slow, shake your legs, and then in your own time, take a big quad stretch. So heel to bum, lift the chest. Just fill your lungs, catch your breath. Take a gentle shake, swap sides. So loads of leg work just happened. So your body might feel fatigued. So use this as an opportunity just to calm down, stretch off, and ease out. Give a little shake of the legs, pull both feet together, soften your knees, and then just hinge from the hips to stretch the hamstrings. So all you're doing is forward folding. Gently rise up. Take a little twist from the hips, remobilize your lower back. Tuck the chin to the chest. Take a massive upper back stretch, pull the hands forward. Just fill the lungs and breathe. And then from here, pull your arms wide, open to the chest, and drag the elbows down. And then relax there. Whew, guys, absolutely incredible effort. Really, really well done. Spend some time just loosening your body off, taking loads of water. You guys worked really hard there, so thanks very much for coming along to that one. If there's any questions, as always, you can pop them in the chat box. You can jump off mute and you can give me a shout. But if not, please have a lovely evening. Hopefully I'll see you guys at more of the workouts throughout the week with regards to Zoom. I know it's not ideal, but hopefully you guys are still finding it a pretty enjoyable workout, pretty tough workout. Fiona just said that was pretty brutal. Yeah, I had it like on paper and I was looking at it thinking that seems okay. Get plenty of rest and those sort of movements, but that was really hard actually. And I find that when you guys aren't here, I feel like I do a bit more of a workout as well, so I found that one pretty tough as well. So thank you very much. Any questions, like I said, my name is Manny, you can give me a shout. Have a lovely evening. Cheers guys.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.